tremendous leader, along with, is it Eric? Yes. Eric, to come up together as they will give us host welcome. We want to welcome them as they come to the mic at this time, and they all welcome us to this space. Let's invite them to come.
I'm Erin. This is Eric. Eric works here. Eric's going to tell us whose land we're honored to find ourselves on tonight as guests.
All right, Yate. My name is Eric, and I am a member of the Dene Nation. And so tonight we're gathered in Watlabalt, or the Intellectual House, which is Watlabalt is Lushootseed, a common language spoken here in these areas by the indigenous people, which translates to Intellectual House. And so, a brief history. This place has been it was conceived 47 years ago, the idea, the dream. Unfortunately, the person who it came from passed away before we opened our doors. And so, so this is occupied land, and the University of Washington acknowledges the Coast Salish peoples of this land, the land which touches the shared waters of all tribes and bands within the Suquamish, Tulalip, and Muckleshoot nations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome to Seattle, welcome to Washington, welcome to the Northwest, welcome to the Poor People's Campaign. My name is Erin Scott. I'm a street chaplain and organizer in Grays Harbor County, the most economically, Grays Harbor County, all right, thank you. The most economically distressed county in Washington State. I serve on the National Steering Committee of the Poor People's Campaign. I've been working on this campaign for 10 years now, all over the country. But tonight, we're in Seattle for a reason. In more ways than one, you know, this city is the belly of the beast. The single richest individual on the face of the planet works here and calls King County his home. I won't mention any names. You can stop by Microsoft and ask about him. Amazon has turned this city into America's largest company town. Meanwhile, we are in an officially declared state of emergency on homelessness.
That's right.
In Seattle, for every 20 unhoused people who get into housing each month, almost 100 more become homeless. And an average of 12 people in Seattle every month die homeless. Somehow, in this city that showcases the heights of prosperity and technological advancement, where politicians creatively manage to find the funds for a new youth jail, a highly militarized police force, and endless sweeps of homeless encampments and RVs, they can't figure out how to solve the problem that tonight there are pregnant women sleeping in tents all over the city. There are families with children living in their cars in this city, in this rich city.
Teach us.
So we're coming together tonight because we can't keep waiting on them to fiddle while Rome burns. And we're coming together in Seattle tonight because 50 years ago, when MLK called for the first Poor People's Campaign, the Northwest stood up. Specifically, Flo Ware, a black woman from the Central District who put in decades of poor people's organizing before Dr. King even dreamed of it, stood up. Specifically, Esther Ross of the Stillaguamish tribe, who fought tooth and nail for federal recognition of her nation, striking fear and dread into the hearts of Congress members every time they saw her pushing her walker up to the Capitol, stood up. And specifically, Hank Adams, an Assiniboine Sioux, who grew up on the Quinault Res in Grays Harbor County, who was shot in the stomach by white vigilantes when he took part in the fish wars with the late, great Billy Frank Jr., stood up. Flo, Esther, and Hank led a caravan of 26 busloads to D.C. from Washington, Oregon, Montana, the Dakotas, and Alaska in 1968 for the first Poor People's Campaign. Hank Adams is still alive. He's 74. I sent him an invitation. I don't know if he made it out tonight or if he's watching the live stream, but Mr. Hank Adams, if you're listening, thank God for you. We're here at Intellectual House. We're here at Intellectual House tonight to honor your life and your sacrifices, and we're here to pick up the work you started with Dr. King 50 years ago. So let's get down to it.